Alright y'all, so today I will show you how to get started on Type Soul, whether you want to be a Quincy, an Arrancar, or Soul Reaper. This is going to be the beginner guide to show you how to actually progress, and from here on out everything should be straightforward. I'm going to be making a lot of videos on Type Soul, so if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and like this video too. It will help me out a lot. Alright y'all, so before I show you how to become any faction that you want, I do want to go over the basic controls of this game first. So to start off, pressing E will equip your weapon, okay? It will take out your weapon. Pressing N will allow you to access all your moves and stuff like that. The Kendo tree, okay? If you actually hover over the plus signs, it will show you what it does. Each tree will give you something if you invest into it alongside their actual moves, okay? So for Hakuda, it will only give you zero damage scaling. Now, that means that Hakuda will give you zero damage scaling if you're in a Arrancar. It doesn't give you any other passive buffs if you're the other factions, but I mean, you still get access to the Hakuda moves, obviously, okay? There's also hybrid builds in this game, too. So if you want to go 40 Kendo for Flower Passage, not Mortal Ties, you can go 40 Kendo and then go into like 20 speed, so you still get, you know, Phantom Trick and all the other speed moves. So there's a bunch of combinations that you can do. I mean, I've even seen people go like a Kendo Keto split, so there's a bunch of choices that you can go through. Just know that when you are making hybrid builds, putting 25 into a point will allow you to have a chance of rolling a skill box in that tree. Skill boxes are moves that are not accessible in the skill tree, but they are really good, and you can roll them from winning raids, okay? I'll probably have like a clip later on showing off what like some of the skill boxes do and stuff, so you can see like skill boxes are really like that. It is not in-depth products right now, but sooner or later you will be able to re-roll your clan. I'll have a screenshot up right now showing off what all the legendary clans do, so go ahead and roll for them. And if you get a legendary clan, pay attention to what I have up here so you can see what you can get as a stat boost. Okay, so now in this game, if you do press F, you can parry in this game, okay? But you can also block, and then you can also dodge. I will say parrying in this game is super tight. Like, the window on it is very short. People in this game mainly dodge more than they parry in this game, okay? Because flash stepping at the right time will allow you to dodge moves, and then simply just pressing the Q dash will allow you to dodge moves too, okay? You can also dodge out of combos too if you spam Q fast enough, especially if somebody's getting you in a Hakuda combo. You're better off trying to spam Q to get out than pressing F, because when you do press F, sometimes you'll get guard broken too. Over time, you will know there are some moves that you can parry and some moves that you just block. But for most cases, if your parry fails, okay, if you don't land a parry at all, just press Q and just spam Q to dodge out of the attack, okay? Like I said again, though, there are telegraph moves. Like if you know somebody's going to spam dropping Fang a lot, that move is pretty telegraphed. So if you know somebody's going to spam it a lot, that's something that I would parry. But like I said again, in most instances, you definitely want to get used to just pressing Q and flash stepping away and just abusing the dodge mechanic. Obviously, spamming left mouse button will give you an attack. And then pressing R is your critical strike. Your critical strike will always posture break. Before we get started into the whole guide itself, this is very important. This is for every single faction. So before you decide what faction you choose, remember to always go back to this part of the video just to know where to go. So in this game, depending on your rank, you have different like tasks to do to level up and stuff like that. So to check what you need when you go through the ranks and stuff, you want to go to KT, Kuratown, and from this bridge right here, you just want to find the hospital. And from this hospital, you want to just go inside, and there should be an NPC checker. So this person right here, pay 1,000 con to reveal your XP. Gather more experience. You lack Arrancar Quincy kills, strengthen yourself within a raid, and you have responsibilities to fulfill within your division. So experience itself is just basically normal missions, and then, you know, Arrancar / Quincy kills is self-explanatory. If you are in Arrancar, it's going to say Soul Reaper / Quincy, obviously. Strengthen yourself within a raid. That just means that you need raid XP. So you get raid XP for winning or losing raids. You just need raid XP in general. And then for the Soul Reaper side, responsibilities to fulfill within your division just means you need division XP, which I will go over when I go over the Soul Reaper part of this video. So yeah, this is the XP checker. Just in case you guys are like struggling and you don't know why you're not ranking up yet, you want to go to this person right here. and check out how much XP you have and like the stuff that you're missing. Alright, y'all, so if you do want to become a Soul Reaper, you need an actual Soul Reaper to come over and purify you. So first you gotta actually die, so then you can have like the chain around you, and then once you have the chain around you, you have to run around until an actual like player Soul Reaper purifies you. Now if your friend's already a Soul Reaper and whatnot, all they have to do is press P, and then there you go, you become a Soul Reaper. Alright, y'all, so if you actually have nobody that you know that's a Soul Reaper that can purify you, you can actually just go ahead and do the quest for it. So all you have to do is get killed, and then once you do have your chain, you want to just take this path right here, and you want to follow me so that you can find the Shikai NPC. And then you just talk to the Shikai NPC and you'll become a Soul Reaper. Alright, so the Shikai NPC is going to be in this like garden-like area. For me, he's already going to say, I've already obtained Bankai, but for you, it's going to say something like, do you want to become a Soul Reaper? You just press yes, and then there you go. You become a Soul Reaper. Alright, y'all, so now that you're in Arrancar, you want to make sure you put a point into Flash Step. It's going to cost you 0. But this will just allow you to get around the map faster. Okay, so from here, you want to just take my path. You actually want to get outside of this little, like, city area. Alright, so once you're here, you just want to go ahead and queue up for the mission. And the more people that you have in your party, the more hollows that spawn. And from here, you just beat them up. Quick little tip, I recommend just spamming your crit, which is the R button. Alright. But I mean, if you have a strong friend, they can also carry you too. Alright, y'all, so as you can see, my grade has increased. Now, you want to go ahead and camp Arrancar as much as you can. So yeah, you basically just want to keep spamming these Arrancar missions until you're grade 3. And then once you're grade 3, you can go to the Soul Society, and that's when you rank up from there, because Arrancar won't really do much for you after grade 3. So if you want to go to Soul Society, just open up your menu by pressing N and getting the Senkaimon. Also, I do recommend not investing your points into anything yet until you get your Shikai, because your Shikai boss battle will actually use the moves that you invest into. So that's just a tip. You still can do it if you do invest into points and stuff, but it might be harder, so be wary of that. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Soul Society real quick so then I can show y'all what to do from there. So once you're in SS and you need to do division missions, first off, there are going to be NPCs scattered around the map asking you to join their squad. Right now there isn't, but when the game becomes public, there will be NPCs around the map. And depending on which squad you join is what division you're going to do. If you ever do want to leave your division though, you want to come to this part of the Soul Society. So where like the stairs are and where all this big shit is. You want to go to this NPC right here. This is the head captain NPC, and you'll talk to him, and then he'll just say, would you like to leave your division? That's if you just don't like your division mission, because you know, you might not like it. Alright, y'all, like I said again, depending on what division you are in, I am currently in Division 1 right now. So once you're here, basically the Division 1 mission requires you to go to Hueco, and then you just press Division Duty, accept. And now you have to head to the Forest of Menos and then locate clues. So this is the Division 1 mission. If you're like that, you join Division 1 to do this. Division XP will scale depending on how hard and tedious your division mission is. So this one's pretty tedious because you literally have to invade an enemy faction, risk your life to do this stuff. So if you do complete this division mission, you will receive a lot of division XP. And I say this because, you know, there are some super easy ones, but the thing is you have to repeat them like 20 times. But if you do one of the harder ones, obviously you don't have to go around and repeat it 20 times. Like this one's going to give you a lot of XP in terms of like division XP and stuff. Alright, but basically you just, oh my god, this Menace is going crazy on me. Relax. You just click on the dummy, and Chaotic's gonna go ahead and click on the last one here. Basically though, once you complete it, I would say I'd do like this mission maybe like 5 times or something. Then I would go to the XP checker to see if she still tells you that you need division XP, and if she doesn't, then obviously you don't need it anymore. So yeah, like I said again, depending on how easy the division is, you might have to do it 20 times, or you might have to do it only like 5 times. So yeah, so once you are actually grade 2, you can't rank above grade 2 unless you get your Shikai, okay? So you have to beat your Shikai boss fight, unlock your Shikai, then you'll be able to rank up above grade 2. Now, to get your Shikai, it's a little different for everybody, so listen to me carefully, okay? So the first thing you want to do is, once you're grade 2, press M, and you will meditate. Now, if you can't meditate, you need to have your sword out too, by the way. If it doesn't give you that meditation animation, then that just means that you need to get killed. So have somebody kill you real quick, and then you press M, and you're going to sit there for 30 minutes, okay? You're going to see text above your screen and all that kind of jazz. And then once you sit there for 30 minutes, the game will automatically make you come back up, and that's when you meditate again for another 30 minutes. The game will make you come back up for the second time, and then on the third time when you meditate for 30 minutes, you should go into your inner world and fight your Shikai boss, alright? Now, if the game doesn't allow you to go into your inner world for the third time, like I said again, just go ahead and get killed, and then meditate again, and you should be able to get TP'd into your inner world where you fight your Shikai boss. Now, during your Shikai boss, some few tips I can give you is, obviously, do not invest into any points, like I said beforehand. If you don't invest into any points, your Shikai boss fight won't use any of the moves that you've unlocked. And basically, just spam R, okay? You want to spam R because it's going to guard break the boss a lot. And you just want to play around your crit as much as possible. That's how you beat your Shikai boss. And then once you get your Shikai, you'll be able to rank up afterwards. From here on out, by the way, y'all, you need Shikai XP to rank up also. Now, to get Shikai XP, it depends on what your Shikai needs you to do. So when you go into your inner world, it will start talking to you. So my Shikai doesn't tell me anything anymore because I have my Bankai. I've mastered everything. But you want to listen to the text of your Shikai, and depending on what text you get, you either have to purify NPC souls that are in KT, or you have to kill anything in your way. So that is like killing hollow NPCs, killing players, anything like that. And I believe the other Shikai quest is simply just doing missions or division missions. You'll just know, y'all. Once you read the text, it's pretty straightforward on what you need to do and what the Shikai needs you to do when it comes to progressing your Shikai XP, alright? If you do want to become an Arrancar, what you have to do is get killed. So have somebody kill you real quick. And then once you are killed, instead of having somebody purify you, you want to just go ahead and pull out the chain yourself. So all you have to do is press Control K once you have your chain off. And then, as you can see, I am now going to Hueco Mundo. Once you are in Hueco, you will be a fishbone. So all you have to do is just kill anything in Hueco, and then eventually you will evolve. So let me just go ahead and go to this NPC real quick for the one time. You're me. Come here, boy. Got these hands, and I can parry. Block break. Alright, so once you're a Menos, all you have to do now is kill other Menos until you can evolve again. So, quick tip 2, you want to go into your menu and actually equip a Menos arrow. Alright, this is going to help you in terms of like farming and stuff. So, let me go ahead and kill this Menos. So once you do evolve once again, all you have to do now is press Control K. And as you can see, I am now an actual Arrancar. So from here, you have Base Bala into your toolbar that you can just equip here, and you can just use it. So as an Arrancar, it's pretty simple to level up. All you have to do is create a party, obviously, and then you do missions. And as you can see, you just want to clear out the Arrancar, and you just spam these missions, and then later on when you do rank up, you do have to kill people. So missions, killing people, and getting raid XP is basically all you have to do as an Arrancar. You don't have to worry about the squad division missions at all. I ain't gonna lie, me the sauce. Let's tee up for the gram for one time, thank you. But yeah, like I said again, y'all, Arrancars are pretty straightforward. All you have to do is do these missions over and over and over again. and then kill people and get division XP. So I don't really think you even need the division checker when it comes to just ranking up as an Arrancar. It's literally straightforward and simple. So if you do want to become a Quincy, you need to make sure that you have a chain on. So have somebody kill you real quick, and then you want to make sure the Quincy gate is open. I'll have it up on the screen right now when the gate's actually open. And from here, you want to just go ahead and make your way to this right here. So if you see like this like little park with all the like post lights and stuff, from here you want to make your way towards the back, and this is going to be the Quincy gate. Okay, there's going to be multiple black gates, but you know this is going to be the Quincy gate when you see like the blue frost and stuff. So you want to go ahead and enter in here, and then this is where you will be taken to Wandon. Once you are actually in Wandon, you will spawn all the way back here. You just want to go forward until you see the statue, alright? So this statue is going to be literally dead straight in the middle of the map. Once you are here, you want to just go ahead and talk to it, and you want to worship the king. Once you do, as you can see, you are now officially a Quincy. Alright, y'all, so once you are a Quincy, there are some things that I do want to go over real quick. If you do press tab, you will switch into your arrow form, which gives you arrow, or ammo, I'm sorry. And then once you run out of ammo, you can't use it anymore. But pressing R also gives you the arrow too. Your ammo will slightly regen, and then your blood has two different options, okay? So this one, where it shows you 60, will give you damage reduction. It's like 50% damage reduction. And then if you press U, you switch to artery, and artery will give you a damage buff. Okay, now be in mind, whenever your defense is down, you want to switch to artery, because when you switch to artery, it will regen your blood defense. So just a quick little tip. That's the rundown on the basic Quincy mechanics. And then as a Quincy too, you naturally have more speed, okay? So you're pretty fast as a Quincy. We equip this flash step real quick, okay? Your flash step is actually much better than all the other factions, so keep that in mind. Now as a Quincy, it's basically the same thing as a Arrancar. You just queue up for missions, okay? So let me go ahead and make a party. You queue up for missions, and you just keep doing this mission until you rank up. Grinding as a Quincy shouldn't be too hard. And then you want to make sure you switch to your damage form here so that you can just do these missions quicker. So yeah, you keep repeating this mission until you rank up, and then once you stop ranking up, that just basically means that you need to get raid XP or you need grips. Obviously, if you don't know what to do, you can always go to the XP checker. So this is a little bonus tip just in case you made it this far into the video. To end the video off, I want to put you on to some free game, but to be honest, it's not even free because it does cost cons. So after you win every KT raid, you can actually go to the KT shop, which I will show you right now. Alright, and in the shop, they will sell stuff, okay? If you get cat ears, you definitely want it. It's expensive, though. It's like 100k con, but it's going to give you 5% defense, as you can see, in 15 HP. Now, I have my vanity off because I don't want to show off my cat ears, see? So you can actually toggle everything off. So, like, Empachi's eye patch gives you 10 HP, but like, I don't want it, obviously, right? I only want my Oni beats to show, and this is actually from my clan, okay? Basically, everything red, though, is a legendary, and that's what will give you stats. So, like, my short cloak, it won't give you any stats. Everything red, though, will give you stats. So, this Urahara cloak gives you 10 Rayatu. Vamp cloak gives you 15 HP and 20 Rayatu. And, yeah. Anyways, you want to come to this side of the map, and once you find this dark building right here, the building right next to it is where you want to go, okay? So, like I said again, you want to come to this side of the map right here. And then you want to go ahead and talk to this NPC. Now, she is going to say, you don't look like a winner in my town, because you had to win a KT. Once you win Karkura Town Raid, you go to this person right here. You talk to her, and she will open up a shop. And she usually has like 4 things selling in the shop. And you just want to go ahead and get like the best things. So like right now for me, cat ears obviously a must have. Vamp cloak's really good too. Aizen's eye patch is better than Kenpachi's, so do not pick up Kenpachi's. I trolled here. And yeah, that's pretty much it though. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more.
It is now or never.
Fist of a guy like Rock Lee. Leg weight all can't stop me. Drunken fist at top speed. 8 gates flow get pop deep.